They set up Young Dolph. Now Big Jook got set up. Everything that I'm saying is simply mathematic. Like they know for a fact that the feds, they asking questions now. They want to know. I want y'all to follow my Instagram for the full story on what happened with Big Jook. Who was Eric Bowman? Like at the end of the day, Bovan, he was the main one who basically he was the king of day side of Memphis. The energy that Young Dolph put into his artists and his music, it just ended the whole legacy of Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti brother Big Jook, he came out. He knew for a fact that he wasn't supposed to be out there. He knew that he was supposed to be put up somewhere because they already said that he was supposed to be locked up at that time. They said that these was 2 people, 8 CMG members was busted. All the CMG members that was just locked up behind this, these is the same people who set up Big Jook. Big Jook, he knew for a fact that these the same people who he trusted these people. He put out a post right before this even happened. It goes to show like you got to get the snakes out the grass. All the snakes around you, you got to eliminate them under any circumstances. Big Jook was never supposed to go out there and not be without at least 5 to 10 security at one time. Yo Gotti was with him. If Yo Gotti knew that these people was finna do that to him, why didn't he stop it? He saw everything go down. This is why once Yo Gotti hopped in the truck, Yo Gotti paid attention. He said, hold on, they trying to get my brother, but Yo Gotti is like, I want to know, did Yo Gotti have something to do with this? Because from what they saying, I want y'all to throw RP Young Dolph down in the comment section. Throw them dolphin emojis down in the comment section. Let me know if you rockin' with Young Dolph. Let me know if you rockin' with PRE. They said that Glock, he was the one who basically told everybody this is where they gonna be at. They gonna be over here at this funeral. Then they gonna go to the repast. They sat behind dude and watched. They sat there. This all goes back to what happened with Young Dolph Makitas. They is the main ones to blame for this because Yo Gotti them paid Makitas and Makita them, they sitting back looking like both sides gone now. We shouldn't have to choose or pick a side regardless of what's going on. Everything that was on that footage that they just released, they said that this was same footage that old dude who was recording it, that was the main one. He was a part of it. Everybody know for a fact that as soon as you go out there to Memphis, these people ain't gonna play no games. They looking at this as if this is finna be a cold case because the dude who they said they got raided, this is the same dude who with CMG. They locked up all them members of CMG, and this is what led Yo Gotti. He falling back. He just had to leave Memphis. Black youngster, he hiding out in Miami, and everybody know this. Eric Bovan, he caused this to happen. Like at the end of the day, because if he would have never been there at that funeral, this would have never even happened. They would have never been able to run up on him like that. The 2 dudes who they said ran up on him, them was the same dude. He saw them earlier. This is their second attempt on Big Jook, and they got him. I want everybody to know RIP Young Dolph because everybody's celebrating. Snoop Bands, he's sitting back looking like, hold on, they got the right person this time? Yes. Next thing you know, this is where Grove Hero jumped out there and said, like, man, it's like we won a Super Bowl. We need to really pay close attention because they already know for a fact the streets talk, and they already called Key Glock, they called Mia J, they called everybody who had something to do with Young Dolph. You feel me? All Young Dolph people. I want everybody to pay close attention because MPD, they came out with the evidence that's stating that it was a lot of stuff left behind them bushes, man, right there on the side of that right there left behind the bush. It was a lot of stuff left outside of that car. Once they pulled off, they dropped the cell phone, and this is why they found the cell phone by the bushes. I want everybody to know, y'all gotta be safe out there because this shouldn't have never went down like this, but this is karma for what happened to Young Dolph. This shouldn't have never even had to expire like that. Like, they got him up out the way. It's over with. They came through blowing, and it was over 40 rounds. It's over with now. This is why Yo Gotti, he needs to fall back and really pay close attention because the feds is gonna kick in and they gonna look at it like, hold on, Big Jook, he was the main one talking about Young Dolph. They made an arrest already, and I want everybody to know the key players in this chess game. These people knew for a fact that CEO Daddy-O, he told all Young Dolph artists, y'all can fall back I'ma take care of it. And this is why this even happened. He gone now. Big Jook is gone, man. I would like to send my condolences to Young Dolph, because at the end of the day, they should have never set Young Dolph up. Karma always comes back around. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. It's no way that these people went out there and put themselves in a hot chair. They hot out there now. It's over with because they played them like a PlayStation. Because at the end of the day, we know for a fact that the iPhones that was found, the footage showed that it was dude that was with him. Dude instantly, he told Big Jook, step out the way. He tried to blow back, and that's when they hit him. Next thing you know, this is why they recovered the information in the cellular data off of the cell phone. The cell phone, it tells a whole lot, because they was texting Big Jook, letting him know what was finna go down. And this is why Big Jook tried to run back up in the repass. A lot of people thought that Yo Gotti was going to protect his brother. That's your brother. How you didn't protect him? How did you just let them take your brother about the game like that? And they know for a fact that they was instantly in the hot seat, because PRE not finna play no games. Get Back ain't got no statutes of limitations. Everybody sat back and thought that this was going to eventually turn into a war between PRE and CMG. They got the big people now. It's over with. Young Dolph, RIP to Young Dolph, man. Throw them Dolphins down in the comment section. Let me know if you rocking with Young Dolph. Let me know if you a fan of Key Glock. Let me know if you a fan of Mia J. Send your condolences, because we know for a fact that this is casualty to what happened 2 years ago. They should have never did that to Young Dolph. Makita Raven, she was the main one to blame. Everybody knew for a fact Raven, she was the one who was basically making all the moves, messing with both sides. So at the end of the day, regardless of what went on, me and Jay said that Raven them, they should be held accountable at fault for this. Because regardless if Raven them was at the scene, 901 Trigger Trey tried to stop them. He tried to instantly tell the dudes who was finna go over there and instantly do that to Big Jook. He tried to calm them down. They weren't having it, because they trying to knock every person out the way who had something to do with what happened with Young Dolph, so they won't get Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti, he's sent back. He's grieving right now. He's feeling real bad right now because his brother gone. The guy who he was finna sign, or he tried to sign, Young Dolph, he gone. I want y'all to really pay close attention, because the Fed said the forensics team, they picked up the fingerprints from Yo Gotti off of the vehicle that was right there next to where Big Jook was laying at. This is something that we all can really take notes on, man. And I know for a fact that Big Jook family, he just hugged them at that funeral. And then next thing you know, he gets sent up. He should have hopped back in that Sprinter van and basically ducked down. Like, at the end of the day, this was something that was bound to happen sooner or later. They should have never had nothing to do with Young Dolph. And then they kept laughing and taunting, going to the grave site. Black Youngster, he kind of sparked the beef once Young Dolph got sent up, because he instantly dropped the music video, and Moneybagg Yo told him, like, man, now you putting our name out there, man, they gonna instantly try to hit us with a RICO like they did Young Thug. And they already said that this is something that Young Dolph, he knew this was gonna come back on everybody. And Young Dolph Ghost not playing no game. Young Dolph sent back looking like, hold on, we gonna get everybody, regardless of if they had something to do with it or not. If they affiliated with Yo Gotti, they going down. I want y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop them 999s in the comment section.